Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. It's another exciting edition of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us here for the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show tonight. The Mudbugs will conclude their two-game set against these Corpus Christi Ice Rays. It'll be the last time between these two teams, at least as far as the regular season is concerned. The Mudbugs last night, a 4-2 win over Corpus Christi, and that helped them clinch a playoff spot. Combined with Topeka's loss last night to Odessa, the Mudbugs now sit just 2 points behind Lone Star for the race for that second seed in the South Division, which would ensure home ice in the first round. The Mudbugs have an 8-point lead over the Ice Rays at 53 points. The Ice Rays have their own problems as they're trying to fend off Topeka for that last playoff spot. And, of course, whoever gets that last playoff spot will be taking on Amarillo in the first round, which will always be a tough task. Corpus Christi has 53 points, Topeka at 50, and then the Jackalopes at 44, bringing up the rear. The Mudbugs, like I said, won 4-2 last night. Big performances from Warren Nattyshak, had a pair of goals. Leo Schward picked up the win in net with 33 saves. Tim Koklichev had the game winner in the second period, scoring his 5th of the year. We'll talk to Mudbugs assistant coach and general manager Scott Musket after these messages. It's the Mudbugs and the Ice Rays, game 2 of this two-game set. You're listening to the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors, stable, trustworthy, experience. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, Menra FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show with the Mudbugs in game 2 of this two-game series against the Corpus Christi Ice Rays. Last time the Mudbugs will see the Ice Rays in the regular season. We're now joined by Mudbugs general manager and coach Scott Musket. And first of all, Coach, congratulations. You clinch a playoff spot. I know that's the initial goal coming into the season, and you guys were able to reach it.
Yeah, it was actually really nice last night. Jay Fewell came in the coach's office at the end of the game with a big smile on his face, and he said, you know what, all 3 years we made the playoffs. And he goes, that doesn't happen with a whole lot of expansion franchises. And he said it with pride, and he said it with a smile on his face, and it's true. It's something that you know we've almost come to take it for granted, and we shouldn't. Making the playoffs year after year is a big accomplishment. You know, you play 60 games. Anything can happen during those 60 games, and for this franchise and this organization and this team to qualify for playoffs 3 years in a row, it really is a good accomplishment and something that I say thank you to all the coaches and all the players for doing.
Mudbugs had a big win, 4-2 last night, a pair of goals for Warren Nattyshak. And I wanted you to talk about Natty for a second. It's a guy that's kind of jumped over a few hurdles, a guy that's definitely persevered. And if you could just talk about kind of where he's at and what he means to this team.
Well, you know what? He's a kid that I'm really happy to see him bust out, because he holds himself accountable. He has a very strong self-awareness of what kind of kid he is and what he's capable of doing. And sometimes those are blessings, and sometimes they're curses, right? Because they can be so hard on themselves. And it's really nice to see Natty break out like that, because he certainly holds himself under the flame when he doesn't. And when he does, even then, it's hard to get a smile out of that kid, boy. He lives in a focus zone that it really is. It's all about, hey, I know what I'm capable of, and I expect it from myself every night, which is great.
Everybody talks about goaltending being where it needs to be come postseason. You always needed a hot goalie, a great goalie. The goaltending situation here has been kind of the 1A, 1B between Leo Schwartz and Mason Balboa. Is that kind of tilting a bit toward Leo's way? He started the last 3 games, and he played another great game last night.
No, you know what? I don't think so. I think that, I've just never been a part of a championship franchise that at one point you didn't end up needing both of those goaltenders, and I don't really think that it's tilting towards Leo. In fact, I think that Balboa has been doing exactly what he needs to do to get ready, and we wanted to get Leo back into that swing where he was doing what he needed to do to get ready. I think he's done that, and I think that Balboa is equally up for the task. Great goaltending wins. Good goaltending lets you kiss your sister, and none of us are interested in that, So we got to have both these goaltenders ready to play and both of them ready to be great.
Talk about that sway in the game. It seemed like something was going against you. The Jay Fewell goal gets disallowed. Talk about what you saw and what the explanation was, because it was a long and lengthy delay in between the initial signal of a goal and then there was a huddle between the officials.
Well, I think that the officials, I think that they had some time to think about what they had seen, and I actually think that they talked themselves out of the right call. And I don't say that because it was against us. I say that the rule is that if the puck would end up in the net inevitably, it doesn't matter that the net was off, unless the team that scored it knocked it off. Well, there's no way we're going to skate in and knock the net off that we're scoring in, right? We obviously got shoved in, and which if we got shoved in and it was going to be inevitable, it should be a goal. But I'll tell you, everything happens for a reason in this game, and one of the cool things about that was we needed something to test our adversity, right? To test us. What can we do? Because I thought we were playing really good hockey when all that happened. What happens next? Those are the type of adverse situations that teach teams how to win come playoff time. So the fact that this goal, whether we thought it was in or didn't, the fact that we didn't let that get into our head, that we came out and played a great third period, I think speaks volumes about where this team is going.
Just talk about concluding the game. A lot of tensions, a lot of flares, and it seems like it's just never a dull moment between these two teams. What do you expect tonight? Is there a lingering effect from what happened last night in regards to guys like Ryan Dickinson, guys like Jay Fewell, the guys who are very much in the fire? Do you expect something to kind of blow up tonight, and what do you guys have to do to kind of manage that? Is that difficult?
No, I think yes. The answer is yes. It is difficult, but it is something that has to go from being a controllable that sometimes gets controlled and sometimes doesn't into an expectation. And in order for our team to be successful come playoff time, you cannot let the emotion of hockey replace the character that wins hockey. And that's where we have to get to, where, yes, you have to be a fired up hockey player if you want to be a Jay Fewell, if you want to be a Ryan Dickinson. At the same time, if you want to be a champion, you have to take that fire and learn how to burn it in the right directions. And I think that both of those two guys are very much in that process of learning how to do that. And they've got a few games left to continue to taper that into a direction that this team can be successful with.
Coach, thanks for the time, and good luck tonight.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll have more after these messages. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Now time for the Scuba Ventures starting lineups. First, led by the Corpus Christi Ice Rays. Head coached by Ryan Carruthers, assistant coach Al Rooney and Trevor Jewell. At left wing will be number 14, Matthew Hedlund on the left wing. Number 8, Anthony Yerkins at center. And number 21, Austin Koss on the right wing. On defense will be number 5, Colton Wilkie on the left side. And number 24, Andrei Golikov on the right side. Getting the start in nets will be number 1, Brian George. And George does have a shutout against the Mudbugs this year. He's 7-5-0-1 with a 2.91 goals against and a .910 save percentage. The Scuba Venture starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs, head coached by Jason Soupy Campbell and assistant coach Scott Musket. At left wing will be number 26, Billy Fetchko. At center will be number 5, Ethan Harrison. And on the right wing will be number 25, Jack Yannick. On defense will be number 32, Mark Kapkovic on the left. And number 24, Grant Bondi on the right. Getting the start in nets from Colorado Springs will be number 35, Mason Balboa. The numbers on Balboa, 10-7-2 with a 2.76 goals against and a .909 save percentage. This is an important start for Balboa, coming off that rough weekend in Odessa, trying to get his psyche up, trying to get his confidence up. This is so big for Balboa. Such a humongous start for him individually because everybody here loves number 35, and a big shout out to all his family and friends tuned in from Colorado Springs. Just said hi to Mr. and Mrs. Balboa as they are in the house tonight. Those are your Scuba Ventures starting lineups. For all your scuba needs, go to 231 Mount Zion Road in Shreveport or log on to scubaventures.com. We ask that you please stick around for tonight's national anthem. Mudbugs in their home whites. They'll skate from left to right. The Ice Rays in their road blacks. They will skate from left to right. Well, if you might have not been able to hear them, but a wonderful elementary choir singing tonight's national anthem. As we are ready to go for Mudbugs hockey. Mudbugs looking for their third straight win, and that would match their season-long win streak this year. They don't have one over 3 games. Couple of ceremonial face-offs. We might have a little bit of an issue with the lights right now. They're still got it dark here. Jack Yannick doing a couple of ceremonial face-offs. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Tantrum Hair Design LLC. Get the best haircut in town at Tantrum Hair Design LLC at 3806 East Texas Street in Bossier City. Miss Dina Ducote, Kirby Rogers, and the friendly staff will get your head on straight. Call 318-742-7613 and make your appointment today. Tonight's 7-Eleven Game Time brought to you by Diamond Jacks Casino and Hotel. Roll a lucky 7-Eleven at the craps table and stay amongst all the entertainment at our lovely hotel. Log on to diamondjacks.com. Tonight's puck drop brought to you by Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram. The first period tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Wan at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Secure investment advisory services offered through Rural Alliance, Menra, FINRA, SIPC, and registered investment advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. Mudbugs hockey ready to go, and so are we. Glad to have you with us. With a nice crowd still filing in here into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum for Made in America night. Harrison and Anthony Yerkins at center ice ready to get this baby underway. Both teams jockeying for position into the playoffs. Corpus Christi not officially in as they're trying to fend off Topeka. So you know they're going to come out gunslinging tonight. Face-off is won there by Harrison. Now we are underway here from George's Pond. Puck lobbed in deep into the near corner. Nice job there by Kapkovic. Now into that right corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to break the puck loose. And it ricochets off of Harrison's back knee. It goes into the far corner. Now to the near side it goes. Bondi tries to punch it in. It gets blocked. And now Corpus Christi comes in on the attack. 2-on-2 back the other way. And thrown down there is Galikov as he came around that far circle. Now along to the near half wall. Mudbugs pick it up. They'll throw it back to Kapkovic. The Missouri native now shoots it around the far side. Trying to find Fewell's stick. And it gets under Yannick. Now right back out to center. Puck slammed on net there from the blue line, there by Wilkie. Is steered aside there by Balboa. Puck now trickles back out to center. Here comes Nattyshak with a burst of speed. Nattyshak now from the near circle. Quick wrister softly played and stop made there by George. And now played back and picked up there by Galikov. From the far side, gaining the blue line. Couldn't get around his man. Now to the near side it goes there to Dickinson. Oh, Dickinson gets licked hard into the near half wall. And he is shooken up as Corpus Christi comes in offsides. Boy, that looked like checking from behind, and Dickinson was surely looking for a call from the officials. He was not going to get it. Face-off's just outside the Mudbugs blue line. Face-off won there by Corpus Christi. Kramer now over to Love. Love will ladle this baby in. It goes behind Balboa's cage. Picked up there by Dickinson. He'll swoop it around the far side, but not out. Corpus Christi, quick shot, tipped on net. Save made there by Balboa. Off the near side it goes. Picked up there by Dickinson. He'll race it back out to center. Picked up now, intercepted there by Walensky. Oh, a couple of hits there as Walensky gets sandwiched up pretty good. Oh, awkward hit along the far corner. Physicality continues here in this series. Tying up his man there is Blake Bennett as that puck now gets deflected out of play. Boy, you just get that feel it is going to be another testy one between these two teams. .147 gone by here in the first period. Penalty coming up, and it's going against Jake Stella. Mudbugs will go on the Swepco power play. Mudbugs power play came up empty last night. They are 22nd in the league, converting 13.5%. Corpus Christi penalty kill, not bad, 14th in the league. They've killed off 80% of their penalties. Kissed off the high window, but not out. Ice Rays now will bang it off the far side boards. Uh-oh, up ahead there to Koss. Koss comes in, quick wrister, shoulder save made there by Balboa. Now to the far side it goes. Back the other way, here come the champs. Rupsop will rattle this baby in. Hooking the call on Stella. quick wrister, hit the post! As Koklachev beat George, but he couldn't beat that short side. Boy, the Mudbugs feel like they're ringing posts all over the place here the last couple of days. Koklachev now cannot beat his man. That's Ferrilio. He'll flip it off the far side boards. The puck trickles back in to the Mudbug zone, slowed down there by Balboa. Mudbugs will regroup. About $1:10 left here in the Swepco power play. Regula dishes it on over to Fedulov. Fedulov now comes in from the near corner. He has it. He'll swirl back, play back up top to Regula. Regula now to Fewell. Fewell, quick snapper, save made there by George. Regula now has it from the far corner. Regula now comes in behind the cage. Throws it back to Fedulov from the right wing. He couldn't handle it. Intercepted. The Ice Rays come. Up ahead now. Odd man rush. Here comes Yerkins. Quick shot just wide. Another drive. Save made there by Balboa as he closed up the short side. Balboa getting tested early, and so far so good. Puck speared down the length of the ice into the Mudbug zone. This penalty about to be over to Jake Stella, and the Swepco power play is going to come up the ice one more time. Dish back, intercepted. Corpus Christi throws it back out to center. Harrison will pick it up. Dozen seconds left. One last rush here for Harrison. He'll flip it back into the Ice Ray zone, picked up there by Golikov. His pass gets broken up, played back up top to Weber. Mudbugs keep it onside. Weber whacks it just wide, and that'll do it. Mudbugs 0 for 1 on the man advantage. But the puck still into the Ice Ray zone. Into the near corner it goes, dipping in deep. Bodies flying behind the cage of George. Play back up top. McGee, a slapper, and it goes just wide. Played right back out to center now. Stella gets hooked up a bit. He falls down, but he's able to level that puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Off the far side boards. Brutal turnover. Quick wrister, and it goes wide of Balboa. That was a rocket shot there by Bennett, who leads the team in points. Bennett now trying to centering feed. Blocked. Nice job there by Dickinson to not give him any space. Weber can't get the puck out. Stolen away. Here comes Walensky, a drive. And a save made there by Balboa. Kept in there. Kramer a shot. Deflected into the near corner it goes. McGee can't clear. Good rush here for the Ice Rays. Kyle Moore, the always favorite of Mudbug Nation. Oh, Moore a slapper. That goes just wide. Played back up top. Now back out to center. Weber with a burst of speed. Here comes the Pittsburgh native trying to split the D. Gets pushed off the puck, and Weber will, and Moore will grab it. Moore now throws it down the length of the ice. Oh, wow, icing waved off. That puck deflected up across center. Off now to the far side. Thrown around now behind Nichols. Moore will throw it back to his blue line. That's Keenan Johnson. Ryan Carruthers riding 7D. Mudbugs have it. They had a steal. They tried to find the back door there to Rupsoff. Could not find the connector. Back the other way now. Here comes Landa Kusick. He'll ram it in. Oh no, an awkward hit. A penalty coming up to Shreveport. As Landa Kusick went down, it's a tripping call, and the Mudbugs will go on the first choice personnel penalty kill for the first time this evening. Mudbugs penalty kill ranked 15th in the league, converted at 79.4%. And that Ice Rays power play unit, very good, 7th in the league. They've converted at 22%. Tripping infraction to Regula. Face off now to the right of Balboa. Face off tied up. One there by Shreveport. Dickinson has it along that near corner. Now picked up there by the Ice Rays, and they'll set up shot. Over to Ferrilio. Ferrilio now from the near wing. Deflected, intercepted there by Dickinson. Dickinson falls, but he's able to backhand the biscuit all the way down. Here comes Weber. Good forechecking. Oh, what a check there by Weber, and it's going to be a penalty. And the Mudbugs are going to be down 2 men for 134. Boy, Weber came in hard along that far corner, and a wicked hit. Jurkovic on the call. He saw it right in front of him, and the Mudbugs are facing danger here early in the game. 13:55 left here in the first. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janou and his awesome staff will have your next dental checkup covered. Call 318-688-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Oh, no. Weber looks like he's going to get the 10-minute variety as Waltman now sits into the box. And this is the one thing the Mudbugs were trying to stay out of penalty trouble, especially after what happened last night. 5-on-3 power play for the Ice Rays. Mudbugs got to dig deep and get lucky here. Mason Balboa's got to be their best penalty killer. Big test for number 35. Played back up top now. That's Moore. Checking from behind, 10-minute misconduct on Weber. Now to the near corner, dish back up top to Weber from the near circle. He'll curl it around. Plenty of time for the Ice Rays as they'll glide it up to the point. Now he skates in from the high slot. Quick wrister there by Hardakainen was blocked in front. Can the Mudbugs clear? They will. All the way down the length of the ice. 1 minute left of 5-on-3 hockey for the Ice Rays. Boy, the Mudbugs can get out of the neck of the woods here. This would be huge. Gaining the blue line now from the far side there is Stella. He works it into that far corner. Mudbugs trying to tie it up along those walls. Good job there by the Mudbugs. Can Fewell flip it out? He cannot. And now the Mudbugs got to get back as the Ice Rays set it up around the perimeter. Wines. Moore fires it just wide. Keeps it into the zone, though. Bennett now from the far half wall. Back up top to Moore. Moore now to Bennett. Back to Moore. Moore, a one-timer. Pad stop made there by Bella. Rebound chance went wide. Ice Rays hold the zone. That's Moore from the left point. He'll park it in deep there for Stella. Stella now to the far corner. There to Hardakainen. Now back up top to Moore. Moore touches it to Bennett. Back to Moore. Quick shot blocked in front there by Fewell. Mudbugs trying to clear. They cannot. Hardakainen, steal there by Fewell. Fewell flips it down the length of the ice, and Regula comes out of the box. 5-on-4 hockey now for 20 more seconds. Mudbugs almost out of the neck. Now to the near side it goes. Up ahead to their own blue line, and Bennett can't get a pass. Fedulov turned over. McGee's got it. And the Mudbugs are going to kill a two-man disadvantage. Nice job there by the Mudbugs. Gaining the blue line there by Hedlund. Gains the blue line now from the left side. Worked around now to that far corner. Quick wrister blocked in front. Kept in now there from the right point there by Golikov. Oh no, turned over. Mudbugs couldn't get it out. Walensky now from the far half wall. He'll park it in deep. Intercepted there by Weber off the far side. Fetch goes in there trying to flip it out. Played up ahead. Backhander goes wide of Balboa, and Mudbugs have it. That's Fedulov. He'll flip it up in the air. Look out as it goes right into our Coca-Cola suite. Coca-Cola, one of our proud partners of Shreveport Mudbugs hockey. We couldn't do it without you. We just tried the orange vanilla Coke flavor, and it is delicious. Rave reviews from the Mudbug staff. I like it. 11-16 to go here in the first period. It is a scoreless affair. Face-off won there by the Mudbugs. Bondi now bangs it around the far side. Tripped up a bit there is Yannick. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of the zone. They cannot. Kept in there by Goodme. Goodme now will jam it in along that near corner. Puck now forwarded right back out to center there by the Mudbugs. Love has it. Love can't get around his man. Fedulov has it. Flip back. Quick wrister there by Yannick went wide. Now to that far side it goes there. Kramer from the left corner will throw it back to Love. Love now from the near side. His pass turned over. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. Nichols gets rocked from the back. Now tied up there as Koklachev drags his man down. Oh, no. Koklachev runs into the official. And I think that was accidental. Koklachev is going in the box for 2. And the Mudbugs cannot get themselves out of the penalty box. A break in the action. 10:27 to go here in the first. No score. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Mudbugs hockey tonight brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors, proud sponsor of tonight's first period. If you're looking for assistance in planning of all of life's phases from college to retirement, give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Security Investment Advisory Services offered through Rural Alliance, Menra, FINRA, SIPC, and Registered Investment Advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name. So Koklachev in the box now for holding, and the Mudbugs are right back on the first choice personnel penalty. Nice job there by Brazil to just place it along that wall and hold it there. Now kicked out free, Hedlund trying to set it up. Hedlund now grabs it behind the cage, and he's going to try to throw back up top now to Frielio. One-timer there by Hardicane and goes wide. Another shot there blocked in front. Boy, most notably, Krivikasov off tonight. Quick wrister there by Hardicane and blocked in front. Mudbugs with some good blocks in front. Good job there by Brazil selling out. Frielio, another block there by Brazil as the puck deflects back out to center. David Brazil, the Grandville, Michigan native, laying out tonight. And everybody on that Mudbugs bench loving every moment of number 16. 9:30 to go here in the first. A buck left on Koklachev's holding call. Gaining the blue line now. From the far side is Walensky. Spins around, tries to shake off Fedulov. Mudbugs trying to steal it along that far half wall. That's Fedulov in there. Fedulov trying to just jar it out. And the puck is played back out, and it's an offside. Boy, that was close. I thought Corpus Christi held it in there for a second. They did not. And with 9:11 now remaining here in this first period, still no score. 44 seconds remains on Koklachev's holding infraction. Big shout out to the Brazils tuned in tonight from Grandville, Michigan. I'm sure Coach Joel will love that blocking attempt from number 16. A big shout out to Miss Kate and the lovely Brazil family. All tuned in tonight from, like I said, the lovely confines of Grandville, Michigan. Corpus Christi has it now. Up across center now. Here comes Walensky from the right wing. Pushed off the puck now. Into that far corner there is Keenan Johnson. Back up top now to Kramer. Kramer right down low. Quick shot. Point blank save. Made there by Balboa on Walensky from the left wing circle. Uh-oh. Someone got their stick slashed at. That was an after the whistle slash. You can see Dickinson in there starting to plead his case. He thought that there should have been an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty there. Ref's going to let that one slide as they fix the net up. Well, the Mudbugs just cannot let this game get out of control and be in the box for this whole game. It's gonna eat them up. Kramer now to the far side from the far wing. Quick wrister goes wide on a shot there by Moore. Puck rolls all the way back down the length of the ice. Kincannon now races up into that near corner and ties it up. Now right back out to center. Picked up, possessed. Moore's got it. Moore a shot. Save made. Rebound chance. Another save. Backhander fought off there by Balboa. Balboa with a couple of beautiful stops. As the Colorado Springs native under duress. And number 35 answering the bell. As the puck now thrown all the way down the length of the ice for icing as that penalty came to an end. Boy, Mason Balboa rolling with a lot of confidence in the early goings of this first. Face off to the right of Balboa. Face off battle tied up. Mudbugs trying to win it. They cannot land a Kusick, a backhander from the high slot. Quick shot. Rebound chance there by Yerkins. It flipped just wide. Ice Race hold the zone. Intercepted, played up ahead there to Yannick. Yannick trying to take off. Couldn't handle that pass cleanly. Off the near side boards now. Off the stick of Landa Kusick. It goes in deep. Godfrey trying to flip it off the back of Balboa. And he makes the catch and makes the stop. 7:55 left here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Be sure to follow the Mudbugs on the mobile app. Let's go to your Apple store and search Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Face off from the right wing circle. Quick wrister goes wide of Balboa. Now to try to flip it in front. Intercepted. Yannick's got it. Yannick now will flip it up ahead. He'll go chase it down to the near corner. Now takes a big check. Now along to the near side. Sights now will sail it back out to center. And the Mudbugs will carry it all the way back into their own zone. That's Bondi. The shaggy-haired Bondi to the far side there to Kapkovic. Kapkovic spears it off the near side wall behind Yannick, and the puck is picked up there by Goodme. Goodme now gets wrestled up pretty good along that near corner. Harrison's in there. Yannick looking for that puck to come out loose. You see Brazil now camping out from the high slot. Now the puck played out free as Corpus Christi will pop it up in the air. It's possessed there by Brazil now. Brazil throws it up ahead there to Harrison from the near side. Harrison now seals it up along the wall as Goodme was on his back. Good hardy checks now along that near wall. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They cannot. Puck now jarred back out to center. Now it goes to the far side. Picked up there by Goodme. Oh, what a check there as Goodme gets licked up pretty good there by Brazil. That's your Sterling Dental Center big hit of the game. Get your teeth checked by calling Dr. Emile Janou and his wonderful staff at 318-688-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Brazil lowering the boom. Puck now railed back into the Mudbug zone. And everybody on that Mudbugs bench coming alive when they see Brazil getting physical like that. Up along now to the half boards. Mudbugs tied up with the puck in front of their own bench. That's Brazil now. Dishes it on over off the back heel of Rubtsov. Wilkie now will whale it in. Picked up there by Koklachev. Here comes the Bear as he'll whirl it in deep and bulldoze his man in front of him. 5:50 to go here in the first. Played up ahead there to Hedlund. Hedlund now pushed off the puck. And now Dickinson will ding that puck in along that far corner. Rubtsov lines up his man. That was Golikov. Just got a love tap along the back. Now guys getting tied up along that near corner. Puck now popped around to the far side. There to Koss. Pass broken up. Mudbugs having trouble getting the puck out of their own zone. Golikov from the far side. Whirled up now from the far half wall. Mora shot goes wide of Balboa. Kept in there. Shot just wide on a shot there by Kramer. Now up ahead there to Moore. Moore, too many Mudbugs to contend. Oh, no, Kincannon can't get it out. Now Waltman has it. Waltman takes a shot upstairs. And now the very slippery Carson Nichols off the far side boards right back out to center. Puck now is just slammed back in to the Mudbugs zone. Wholesale line change here for the Ice Rays. Mudbugs have it with 4:40 left now here in the first period. No score between these two teams. Good action-packed first period between these two teams. Waltman up ahead there to Harrison. Harrison now couldn't get around Walensky. Now back to Kapkovic off the stick of Bondi as the puck now trickles back in to the Ice Rays zone. Stella now along to the near corner it goes. Puck now flipped back out to center. A little space here for Walensky. Puck now stolen away there by Bondi. Bondi goes cross-ice to the far side, just under the stick of Waltman. Couldn't handle it. Puck now picked up there by Harrison, and he'll hammer the puck in and come off for a line change into the Ice Rays zone. It goes to the near side there to Kramer. Kramer now has it. Up ahead. Little burst of speed. Walensky, rather that was Jurkins trying to get around that right wing. Bodied off the puck there by Kapkovic. Up ahead now. Little burst of speed. Couldn't handle it. Too far there for Nattyshak. Puck checked back into the Mudbug zone. It'll go down for icing. Get your tickets for Mudbugs hockey. All you have to do is call 318-636-7094 or log on to mudbugshockey.com. All Apple stores, all Google stores, all good for you for the Shreveport Mudbugs mobile app. I tell everybody that I know or on the streets to get that baby. Got all kinds of updates, latest and hottest news of Mudbugs hockey. You don't want to miss it. You want to get it. Shreveport Mudbugs hockey mobile app. Mudbugs have it, threw it in front, goes right into George's pads, and he makes the stop. The Mudbugs face off one there by Corpus Christi. They put it into that near corner. 3:30 to go here in the first period. Tied up now. Mudbugs trying to jar it out. That's Yannick. He's got Fetchko in there to help him out. Mudbugs just can't get the puck off the walls. It's like a Lone Star game. Played back up top now to Regula. Dished on over. Quick wrister there by Brazil. Save made there by George. Mudbugs have it now from the far corner. Thrown back up top to Regula. Regula now to Brazil. Brazil now will park it in deep. Thrown in front. Oh, there was a block in front. Penalty coming up. This one's going against Shreveport. There was interference in front. I think it's going against Fetchko. Now penalty door opening up to Corpus Christi, rather. I was confused because Shreveport touched up. It's a holding call on Frilio, and the Mudbugs will go on the Swepco power play. Boy, the Mudbugs got to get their power play going. Ice Rays 0 for 3 so far in this penalty-packed first period. Mudbugs with their second opportunity tonight. Good crowd, still filing in here into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. A Louisiana Saturday night. Fewell flipped back up top to Regula. Regula winds, fires, glove save. Made there by George on a shot rather there by McGee. .152 left on Frilio's holding infraction. Face off now in the right wing circle. Face-off is won there by Corpus Christi, and they will fire it down the length of the ice. Goes all the way down. Mudbugs will pick it back up. Dished around now to the far side, gains the blue line from the left. Back up top now to McGee. McGee will park it in deep there to Regula, or rather Fedulov. Fedulov now from the near half wall. Back up top, McGee a blast, blocked in front. Another chance Fewell back up top to McGee. Now to Fegeloff. Back to Fewell. Fewell from the far wing. A high riser gets the glass. It might have been tipped in front. Now from the near corner it goes. $1:15 to go here on the power play. McGee to Fewell. Now to Fegeloff. A firing shot blocked in front. Oh, no. He's hurt. There is an ice ray down, and he needs some attention. Whistle is blown. That was Kramer who got licked up pretty good, and he might have took that shot. Maybe upstairs. I'm not sure. Appears to be okay now. Face off now in the right wing circle. 2:05 left here in the first. Tied up. Face off one there by the Ice Rays, and they're able to bank it off the near side boards down the length of the ice. We're down to a minute left now on Ferrilio's holding infraction. Thrown back now to McGee. Now to the far side it goes. Pass up top to McGee. McGee will flip it in now from the right side, and he'll dip in deep. Now to that near corner. Natty Shack trying to steal it. Puck speared down the length of the ice. Down to 35 seconds left now on this Swepco power play as Regula has it from the far side. Up over his blue line. Now gains the blue line from the left side. He has it now from the far corner. Tied up a bit now along the end boards. Now back up top to Natty Shack. Natty Shack now from the left point. Natty Shack now from the left wing. Oh, he made his man miss. I'm not sure why he didn't shoot it. Back up top. Regula drive. Blocked in front. Rebound chance. Sticks getting tied up. That was Yannick at the doorstep. Down to 5 seconds. Puck deflected, but Mudbugs will be able to hold the zone. 5-on-5 hockey now. Ferrilio out of the box. Oh, no. 2-on-1. Ferrilio comes in. Quick wrister just wide of Balboa as it ricochets back out to center. Back the other way now. Oh, a centering feed there by Rupsov. Koklachev did not get there fast enough. Up ahead, back to Rupsov. Rupsov gains the blue line from the right side. Rupsov waits. Quick wrister. And it's blocked in front. Penalty coming up. And it's going against the Ice Rays. Mudbugs will go back on the power play. 31 seconds remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. It's a hooking call. And it's going against Love. And the Mudbugs go right back on the Swepco power play. Face off one there by the Ice Rays, and they will lift this puck all the way down the length of the ice. Mudbugs have it. Thrown up ahead there to Harrison off the far side boards. Down to that far corner. Played out free. Natty Shack tried to dish it up top, but nobody was there. And McGee's got to go grab it. This penalty is going to carry on over into the second. 5 seconds. Gaining the blue line from the right side. McGee's got it. Does he have a buzzer beater? And the time runs out before McGee could lift a shot on net. That'll do it for the first period. A good action-packed first period. A good penalty-packed first period. No score after 1 period of play. Stick around for the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show. We'll talk to Dakota Kincannon after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, Go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461. The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Talking to one of my favorites, Mudbugs forward, Dakota Kincannon. And Dakota, first of all, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Just talk about what this experience is like, been like in Shreveport so far. You were in Corpus last year for, I guess you can say, a cup of coffee, maybe a little more than a cup of coffee, half the season. You come in here, you spend a full season, and it seems like you've made Shreveport your own.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Shreveport has definitely treated me more like a family than Corpus did. I don't want to disrespect Corpus at all because Corpus treated me well as well. But, I don't know, Shreveport is definitely a second home to me now.
Talk about how this season has gone. I know maybe it hasn't gone the way you'd like it to go, battling with injuries, and I know you're big on your statistics, and you might not be scoring the goals that you want to score, but Coach Soupy always talks about how you're a 200-foot player and how you're one of the best that he has seen on his team. That's got to mean a lot to you as far as hearing that from the coach and doing your job on the back checking as well.
Yeah, so, I had a concussion in the beginning of the season, and then I was out with an AC joint separation in January for like about 5 weeks. Both injuries tough. More mentally than honestly physically, because when you're away from the game and you're seeing the boys win and you just want to be a part of that, and sitting in the stands doesn't feel too well, but all the teammates supported me and helped me through it, coaches helped me through it. And then to lay over on the stats situation, it did get caught up in my head a little bit for a little time, but me and Coach Soupy sat down, we talked about it, we realized what kind of player I am. I'm not going to be the guy to put up a bunch of stats for the team, but I'm going to be the 200-foot player that comes every single game, hits the bodies we have to do, be a power forward defensively, and do the little things right, and that's all that matters.
This Mudbugs power play snapped out of a big funk, scoring the game winner in overtime. Lots been talked about the power play. I'm sure you've heard it from many different people about how the power play was struggling. What did you see last weekend that maybe can give everybody some hope that they're coming out of this funk and maybe ready to go on a run a little bit here?
So in practice, I'm a PKer. In the games I PK, so I get to work against the power play a ton. So having the power play the last 2 weeks, now Muscat's really, helped out with the power play and everything. It is like no one's gonna expect what's coming. Even today in practice, we are running some new systems, and it is impeccable. We are fast, we are heavy, we're connected now, and if we just keep on taking it day by day, we're gonna get better. It's not an overnight thing. Nothing's overnight in the sport, so you just gotta take it day by day, and I really think the power play will you'll see a lot more goals out of them soon.
We're talking to Mudbugs forward Dakota Kincannon here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Your relationship with Leo Schward has been something that I've observed through various road trips, and that's not to take anything away from Warren Nadishek and Anton Rubtsov, who've meant so much to you, but in Leo particular,
He's a weird guy. He's a cuddly teddy bear at times. He's brash at times. You've grown so close. And just describe the relationship that you've had with Leo and how you've kind of helped each other out.
Oh man, Leo. Yeah, Leo's the GOAT. I love Leo. You know, we give it to each other a lot, but that's just our relationship. And you know, we have a good time in the house. You know, we just click really well. We're always on the same page about everything. We finish each other's sentences, even though he speaks French. You know, sometimes I finish it all French. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know French, but Fezzy-boo, Leo. If anyone knows what that means I honestly don't know. He didn't tell me the word. But I don't know. Leo is definitely a great roommate to have around. Not only is he always there for me and always supports me from even off ice issues, but my game has increased so much because he's shown me pointers and little things to do in front, especially like shooting on other goalies, because you know he gets to see the other side that players don't get to see, being in net. So it's really good having Leo around.
We're talking to Dakota Kincannon here, Mudbugs forward. Your relationship has grown even farther out in the community, and something I've noticed, and I'm very close to the Choate family. They've definitely done a lot as far as their investment in support of the Mudbugs, and I've seen you grown close to young Briley, and they call you Cotton Candy because they can't even pronounce your last name. I think that's absolutely wonderful. I've even talked about it in previous broadcasts. Your relationship with the Choate family has changed you. Just talk about that relationship and how it's something that you never, ever expected.
Yeah, one day I was out there and after skate, and Bradley skated up to me. Actually, no, it happened out in Ruston for a promotion, and I met them out there, and I skated with them there, and ever since then, I've been skating with Briley after all the, after game skates on Saturdays, and they've literally been the sweetest people to me. They've taken me in. I've gone over multiple times for dinner. I've grown so close with them. I could literally call them up whenever if I have an issue or whatever, and they'll be there for me, no problem. And just everything. They're really sweet people, and they've made my Shreveport welcoming way easier, way more comforting.
You said your favorite moment this season was when you got to hug your dad during the game. We know everything about your dad, survivor of cancer, a guy who was part of the 9/11 terrorist attacks as far as the rescue team in that. I got to meet your dad. I got to learn a lot about what his role was. Just talk about that moment again and what that meant to you and how that kind of was such a surreal moment because you never see that during a game.
Yeah. I had to hold back the tears because, when you're in game, you want to stay focused, but in a situation like that, it was something that I can't even put into words. Like, what he went through and how he rebounded back is just amazing. He's an unbelievable person. I couldn't wish for a better dad, and I remember I hugged him in close that moment, and I said, "I love you, Dad. You mean everything to me, and I'm going to go out and score a goal for you." 2 minutes later, I ended up getting a penalty, but in the long run, he, it was great for him to come out to the game and support me and be there for me. He's been there for me my entire hockey career, so. And same with my mom, shout out to my mom. She's been there.
And your sister looks exactly like you, by the way.
Oh, yeah, shout out to my sister, too. I love all of you. Love my whole family. Shout out to everyone in my family. But my mom played a huge part in it as well because she was a nurse and for a cancer hospital, so she got my dad care right away. So she plays a huge part in it as well. So, I love both my parents. They've done everything for me, and I love you guys.
Is it safe to say that your dad is completely healthy? I mean, when you think about stage, lung cancer, stage 4 lung cancer, you're thinking, something obviously unfortunate. He survives that. Is he fully healthy?
Yes, he's fully healthy. He was given 18 months to live. He had stage 4 lung cancer, and my mom had good connections throughout the hospital, so they got him the best care. And it's honestly a miracle. Without my mom's support and my dad battling through all that, I think things could have been different here. But it was just, everything happens for a reason, and that's why my dad's still here.
This team won a Robertson Cup last year. You know about that because you were in Ice Ray, and that was an epic series last year. A lot of people say it's hard. It's hard to go back-to-back. This team has struggled up and down. They've had a roller coaster. There's been a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of highs, a lot of lows. A Robertson Cup championship this year might be an improbable run. What would a Cup championship mean to you?
Oh man, that's all I want. I was worried about hockey commitments and moving on to college, but as I'm slowly realizing, there'll never be a place like Shreveport I'll ever play in again, and I want to cherish every single moment here, and to win the Robinson Cup here, that would fulfill, I think, all my hockey dreams. So that's our team and main focus now is the Robinson Cup, and we just got to take it by game, and I really think we have a good chance of winning it all.
That's Dakota Kincannon of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thanks for the time, buddy, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you for having me.
We'll have more after these messages. You're listening to the Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites and an important piece to our broadcast and the Shreveport Mudbugs corporate partner, Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta & Associates. Mr. Jerry, thanks for the time. We appreciate you coming on.
Oh, we appreciate you having us.
Just talk about everything that's going on with DeFatta & Associates. Everybody knows what it's all about. Just talk about how's business been going and where are we at?
Business is good. The private investigative industry is always up and down, but we do some things that help stabilize it. We do a lot of preventive investigative services for businesses. But we've also, starting in January, so this year we've gotten involved in being able to do remote extraction, cell phone analysis, and spyware scans. And that's something a lot of people are interested in.
What is that exactly?
So obviously, cell phones nowadays, there's so much spyware and tracking other, viruses that can be put on a phone just like a computer. People are concerned about their phones being hacked, privacy issues with their phone, calls being monitored, texts and things. So we're able to come to them, and within a couple of hours, we scan the phone, make sure all the privacy settings are correct and nothing's been compromised and there's no spyware that's been installed.
We're talking to Jerry DeFatta from DeFatta & Associates here in the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. What are your favorite kinds of cases, and what are some of the things that you don't like, and maybe just a little more of a grind for you?
Doing surveillance is always, insurance cases and things. That is, although it's a lot of companies' bread and butter, it's what we do the most of probably. Sitting in your car for 8 to 12 hours is tough, and I've gotten older and I don't have to do that anymore. So when it comes to what I like the least, surveillance may be it. And what I like the most is I personally specialize in employee theft things, where we go in and interview employees, sit down, try to figure out who did it. And I find it challenging to get people to confess. I'm fairly good at it. I also enjoy teaching, going into companies and helping them establish better policies and internal controls. That's something that I really enjoy. The employee theft, anti-fraud type investigation are my favorite. And for me personally, the least favorite would be surveillance.
So with tax season, I guess essentially right around the corner, is this some of your busiest time?
Yeah, it can be. A lot of people are doing inventories. A lot of businesses do an annual inventory every January, and they realize, hey, we've got a lot of stuff missing, don't have a clue where it went. And they call us, we can come in and do an investigation and help them figure out what they need to change and identify who took what what they've lost.
They've heard the contact information from me before, but the easiest way to get in touch with you?
Easiest way is probably go to our website, defatapi.com, and then, or just call me. Our number's listed on the website. Give me a call. If I'm not in the office, it rings straight to my cell phone. So I'm always available unless I'm asleep.
Aside from that, I don't know when you sleep because you have so much involvement also with Shriners. Shriners Hospital did a weekend here earlier in the season. I thought it went well. Just talk about your involvement in that. Obviously, that means so much to you and your family.
It really does, Chad. I've been involved with the local Shriners, El Caribe Shriners, since about 2010. And it's something that my whole family has gotten involved in. Obviously, Shreveport is the home of the first Shriners Hospital. Shriners Hospital treat children, regardless of the family's ability to pay, for any kind of orthopedic, burn, cleft lip, cleft palate, pretty much any issue that involves a child's ability to, get around and just be a child. And it's a great feeling to be able to help put a smile on a child's face. And we really appreciate everything the Mudbugs do to help the hospital. So that's something I'm passionate about. I guess you could call it my hobby. When I'm not working, I'm usually doing shrine stuff.
Oh, it's awesome. And then the Mudbugs' involvement with the Shriners now has been going 3 years strong, and it's going to keep going for years to come. Lastly, before I let you go, your daughter Amber DeFata, one of our regular anthem singers, I have to ask, where did she get the pipes from? Was it from Dad or Mom, or was it something she developed from a young age?
It certainly was not from me. Her mother probably sings a whole lot better than me, but she by far is the best singer in the family. She's been in choir most of her time through school, and just something she developed a passion for and enjoys, and does quite well.
Yeah, we appreciate her on the ice doing our anthems. A live anthem, I think, brings out that much more energy, especially before game time. I would agree that a lot of people enjoy it.
I totally agree. I enjoy a live anthem no matter who's doing it, and I know she really enjoys being able to get out and do it. As you know, she's a huge fan and also very passionate about the Mudbugs.
That's Jerry DeFata from DeFata and Associates joining us here, and thanks for the time, and of course, thank you for the continued partnership and support. We appreciate you very much.
Thank you. Look forward to continuing.
We'll have more after these messages on the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. No score. Now time for the second period, brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services. Personal matters, child custody cases, internal theft problems within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFata, at 318-635-9944 or log on to defatapi.com. A penalty-filled, intensity-filled first period. Mudbugs will have a power play for 129. And they will try to break out of another power play funk that they're growing themselves back into. Mudbugs will skate from right to left in this second period. Boy, the Mudbugs just feel like they're close to snapping out of this power play funk that they have been on. Remember, they got the monkey off their back, so to speak, last Saturday with the game winner, but that was a 4-on-3 special. I know they want to do more and start to get on a roll. The Mudbugs will have two more at home next week, and Odessa will be in the house for Appreciation Weekend. We'll thank all our season ticket holders, billet families, corporate partners, and player families. We hope to see you down here. Get your tickets by calling 318-636-7094. Log on to mudbugshockey.com. Face-off one there by the champs. McGee's got it. They're on the power play. McGee will park it back over to Fewell. Fewell now has it. Fewell now splits the seam there along that right side, works it into the Ice Ray zone, thrown across there to McGee. McGee with some space. McGee now from the near circle, gets around, now dished back up top. Now thrown in deep there to Dickinson off the far wall. And now Fedulov trying to get around Goodme. Played back to, spun around there is Fewell. Fewell now, short pass, quick shot, just wide. Kept in there now. McGee trying to pinch it in, and the puck is rammed out of the zone there by Godfrey. Down to 40 seconds left now on this Swepco power play. Regula has it, dished on over to Koklachev. Koklachev cross-ice pass up ahead there to Rupsov. Rupsov now works it around, gets around Ferrilio. Puck now thrown down the length of the ice. And that is just about going to do it for this power play. And the Mudbugs are going to go 0 for 3 on the man advantage. Regula off the far side boards, up ahead there to Weber. He couldn't handle it. And back to 5-on-5 hockey. Stolen away. Rupsov now trying to grab it. He has it. Up ahead there to Kapkovic. Kapkovic coming across. Kapkovic a drive. And he shot it just wide. Boy, Kapkovic came out of nowhere. Now Koklachev. Now to Yannick. Yannick has it along the far half wall. Thrown back up top now to Regula. Throws it just wide. Now from that far side, Yannick runs into his own man. Rupsov's in there. Rupsov now from the far half wall. Spins around his man. Tries to shake off Yerkins. Throws it in front. Nobody was there. And now picked up there by Hardakainen. Hardakainen now wheels it up the ice. Checked hard there by Kapkovic. Back, here comes Yannick. Yannick now coming around that far corner. Uh-oh, got a traffic jam as the net comes off its mooring behind George. Still a scoreless affair between the Mudbugs and the Ice Rays as we are almost 2.5 gone here in the second. Brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Face off one there by the Ice Rays from the near circle. Mudbugs trying to chip it back in. Played right back out to center. Now thrown to the near side. Backhanded in there by Weber. Weber grabs it now from the left point. He throws it across, but it comes out of the zone. Dickinson will have to throw back to Weber. Weber now comes up the ice. Rebison has a charge in him. He's got Waltman with him. Quick shot just wide as Waltman was trying for the rebound. Trying to kick it along there is McGee. And the puck now is trickled back in. Penalty coming up, and it's going against Shreveport. Well, this power play is going to come to Corpus Christi, and this penalty kill will go right back on the first choice personnel penalty kill, and you see Dakota Kincannon barking from outside that window, and he's got to be careful. Very unhappy on his feet right now. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Now Jurkovic coming around that roadside penalty box. Not sure what's going on here. Uh-oh. And a skate over now to the Mudbugs bench. This is not good. Trying to get some clarity on the infraction, and now Kincannon talking to the scorekeeping table. Oh, no, it's a 5-minute. It's going to be a major penalty on Kincannon. There was contact along that near side board, and Kincannon's going to have to sit for the whole 5. Well, this is a critical moment as the first choice personnel penalty kill wins the faceoff. Weber has it, and Weber will flip it down the length of the ice. Head contact on the New York native. And this is gut check time. The Mudbugs steal it. They have it now, and they'll throw it back now to the blue line. Brazil. What a critical moment. Thrown up ahead now off the stick of Weber as the puck now just wiggles in deep into the Ice Ray zone. Oh, boy, Weber trying to steal it. Now up ahead there to Walensky. The league trying to crack down on head contact calls. And that was the further explanation from Jurkovic, the lead official. Just ahead of the Mudbugs blue line. Boy, Kincannon is not taking a seat. He is really ticked off right now. Big shout out to the Kincannons. I believe Dakota Kincannon's mom is in the house tonight. I have not been able to see her, but I know Mr. Kincannon, of course, Kincannon's little sister, Caitlin, all with us tonight. Glad to have them from New York tuned in. Koss at the doorstep. Balboa robbed him. 3:50 left here on the Kincannon Major. Sights off the far side boards. Harrison off the far side boards down the length of the ice. And this is an eternity. This is the long change, too. That makes it even harder. Harnikainen. Oh! Fewell throws his man down like a rag doll. Uh-oh. Is there going to be a penalty on the captain? No, the net comes off its mooring. Boy, this is the kind of charge that gets into the captain that can put the Mudbugs in a very sticky spot. He likes to toe that line, push that envelope. He's always physical, always brash. 3:30 left now in the major penalty to Kincannon. Face-off one there by the Ice Rays. No score. 15:20 left here in the second period, rather. Moore comes up, gliding across the ice, throws it in front. Puck deflected. Oh, no, Mudbugs trying to clear. Off the far side boards, they cannot. They get it out of trouble, and they're able to steer it back out to center. Nice job there by Bondi to kick it along. Now from the right point, Moore from the near circle to Landa Kusick. Back up top, and Moore can't handle it as the puck now bounces right back out to center. Down to 2:50 left on the major. Moore comes across the right side. Now to the near corner he goes. Landa Kusick's there. Seitz is in there as well. Back up top, puck stolen away, and the puck is cleared down the length of the ice. 14.5 remaining here in the DeFata and Associates LLC second. Scoreless affair so far between these two bitter playoff rivals. Puck deflected. Oh, Nichols can't clear it. The puck stolen away, and Brazil will bang it down the length of the ice. Good job there by the Granville, Michigan native, turning in another fine effort. Coach Soupy trying to get some changes in his PK unit. Now up across the blue line, Mudbugs have it. That's Harrison. Harrison going to control it. He'll throw it back to Brazil. He'll waste some more time and spear it down the length of the ice. We got a whistle. And I'm not sure why the whistle was blown. Unless that puck came out of play? Yeah, I think that's what there's. Maybe that was touched by a high stick? I'm not even sure why that whistle was blown, but the Mudbugs will take it. It's deep in the Ice Ray zone. Face-off won there by the Ice Rays. Stella now parks it back to Godfrey. Godfrey now behind the cage. Oh, I'm sorry, rather that's Kramer. Now to the far side. Back to Kramer. Tries to get past Natty Shack. Puck is floated down the length of the ice. This one will go just wide of George. And we are down to 1:35 left on Concannon's major. This is going to be a great ovation if the Mudbugs can get out of the woods here and avert disaster. Regula rattles it off the far side but can't get it out. Now from the near half wall, Walensky can't get past his man, and Regula able to rack that puck all the way down. And now up ahead to the blue line, Koss will back it out. Boy, Ryan Carruthers cannot be happy with this power play attack. It has looked abysmal in a 5-minute special. Koss throws it at the net. That's a soft bouncer. Stop made there by Balboa with 54 seconds remaining now on Concannon's major red. This faceoff is going to come to the left of Balboa. Now, I hope in every beam of my life that Mason Balboa becomes the most successful hockey player for the longest term of his life. But if he ever wants some side work, I think he'd make a great Will Ferrell type of movie actor. He's got so much of that in him, and he's one of the joys to be around. Very funny, quick-witted. Will say something to make you feel good. Uh-oh, this shot, oh, that'll make you feel good. That's a good save there by Balboa from the near side. Back up top it goes now to Ferrilio. 30 seconds left now in the major. Now to the near half wall. Mudbugs steal it. Can they run? McGee up ahead there to Weber, a whack at the net, and it's gloved and stopped made there by George. 23 seconds now remaining on the penalty. .12:20 left here in the middle frame. No score between these two teams. Face-off battle at one there by the Ice Rays. Played up ahead there to Moore. The always dangerous Kyle Moore flips it in. Goes to the far corner. Harrison now will hold it in. 10 seconds left. Concannon just aching to get out of that box. Now that near corner. Uh-oh, set up now. Thrown ahead, quick wrister. Oh, that went just wide. And the Mudbugs kill the 5-minute major. Right back out to center. Great work from Coach Soupy's penalty kill unit. Moore now trouble handling it. Throws it back to Ferrilio. Now goes to the near side. Flipped up ahead. Now back over to Concannon. Concannon now from the near side. Gains the blue line, and he'll just send it in. Oh, boy. Koklachev rubs his man off the boards. And those guys are tied up pretty good. That's him and Kramer. Oh, boy, Godfrey gets licked up pretty good, and he's hurting. Godfrey rattled by that hit. Now to the near corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to get the puck out of their own zone. 11-10 to go here in the second. Up ahead now, too far there for the Bear. That's Koklichev. Puck now sliced on net, and Balboa's going to hold on to it with 11:01 remaining here in the second. Still a 0-0 game. A break in the action. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuo letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Standing ovation as we honor our hometown heroes here at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Get your season tickets for next season, 2019-2020 Mudbugs Hockey. All you have to do is call 318-636-7094. Kimberly Jacks, our wonderful ticket sales guru, has your season tickets covered. Great deals, great rates. Go on there now or log on, or check her out now, or log on to mudbugshockey.com. Face off to the right of Balboa. Mudbugs trying to squeak it free. Brazil will bang it into his line mate. That's Regula. Now to the near side, touched up there by Fetchko. He'll touch it back out to center. Stella now grabs it. Stella now will dish it back over to his blue line. From the far side, the Ice Rays now throw it up across behind Bennett. Bennett now up across center, throws it and leads it in front. Picked up there by Walensky. Walensky drops it off there for Stella. Stella now will go to the far corner. He goes around the boards, now checked up pretty good. Bennett grabs it, thrown up ahead. Little space here, quick shot, tipped in front. That was Wilkie just over the stick of a sprinting Bennett. Now up ahead, Mudbugs have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Quick wrister, save made, rebound chance. Oh, an open net, and he missed it. That was Fetchko. Right back up to the point. Quick shot there by Brazil. There might have been a stick in front. That short side. Those ones are going to be ones that are going to be looked at. They're going to be asked about what if, depending how this game goes. Boy, Fetchko is going to think about that one for a while. Big shout out to the Fetchkos. Tuned in. Bennett now slow to get up as he got hurt. Brazil throws it at the net. It deflects down to the far side. Big shout out to Miss Melissa, Mr. Joe, and of course little sister Gabby, all tuned in tonight for the Fetchkos. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing them at some point before the season ends. 9:43 now remaining here in the second period. It is a scoreless affair. This faceoff will be deep in the Ice Rays zone. Face-off won there by the Champs. McGee's got it now at the point. Thrown across. Quick wrister, save made. Fegeloff has it. Now Dickinson gets in front of the cage. Now looked like Natty Shack rather around that far side. Possessed there by Corpus Christi. Flipping it forward there is Moore. Dickinson up ahead off the stick of Natty Shack as the puck now will trickle in deep into the Ice Rays zone. Past the midway point here of this contest. Still no score. Played back up top. High rising shot. Tipped in front. Save made. Rebound chance. Thrown in front. Another shot. Point blank save. Made there by George. Oh, the Mudbugs at the doorstep, and George robs them. Boy, both goalies with a couple of nice saves under duress. 9:06 remaining here in the second. Face off now in the left wing circle to the right of George. Face-off battle at one there by the Ice Rays. Quick wrister there on the interception by what looked like was Yannick, was wide. Quick shot there by Bondi, and a glove save from the point made there by George. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Scuba Ventures. Learn to dive and take trips with them to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. Offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Give them a call during business hours at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com. Dive with the Bugs this Wednesday. Come on out, 7 to 9, 2815 Mackey Lane in Shreveport, as you can learn to take some scuba lessons with select Mudbugs players. Should be a lot of fun. Our last event was a pretty darn good one. Off the near side boards, here comes Weber along the near side. Weber now will whack it into that far corner. Off the far side boards, right back out to center. Bondi now will lay it in to Kapkovic. And Kapkovic gets up across center. And he can't get past his man. Oh no, Moore has it. 2-on-1. Moore comes in. Moore a backhander. He scores. Kyle Moore does it again. He burns the Mudbugs. At 11:54 of the second period, Kyle Moore does what he does best. Boy, the Mudbugs just cannot stop Kyle Moore from putting points on them. And that is going to be a factor if these two teams are going to meet at some point in the playoffs. He's going to be the biggest factor. And he's going to be the biggest public enemy. He has been the thorn on the Mudbugs side, and he continues to burn them as he gets the game's first goal. Now off the near side boards, in deep now, into the Ice Rays zone. 1-0 lead for the Ice Rays. The goal comes at 11:54. It's unassisted. Brazil now will lob it into that far corner. 7:40 now remaining here in the second. Spun around there is Yannick. In there is Fetchko. Puck now played out free there by Ferrilio. And that's Moore. Moore gets checked hard there by Fetchko. Now played up ahead. Here's a chance. Here's Yannick. Throws it in front. Blocked. Back up top now. Puck deflected. Mudbugs hold the zone. Fetchko has it. Fetchko now thrown across. Quick wrister. Save made there by George. Boy, Yannick came across that right wing, and he fired it, but right into the pads of George. Face off one there by the Mudbugs, but they can't, by the Ice Rays, but they can't get it out. Now from the high slot, quick wrister there by Dickinson. Shoulder save made there by George. Under 7 to go here in the second. 1-0 lead for the Ice Rays. Guess who? Kyle Moore with the only goal. In front of the Mudbugs bench. And the puck deflects out of play. Unassisted at 11:54. He went on 2-on-1, decided to take it himself, and just slipped it 5-hole on Balboa. Not much Balboa can do there. He tried to get his best body on that. And Moore just very swifty and nifty with the puck. Able to slice one through. Face-off won there by the Ice Rays. Ice Rays have it. And now gliding it up the ice there is Walensky. Gets dragged down there by Bondi. Kapkovic now will whip it around the near side boards. Now played out free. Mudbugs got a little space. That's Natty Shack who gets hip checked hard, but he's okay. Now comes in, quick shot save made there by George. Quick shot there by Kapkovic, blocked in front. The place a buzz as Natty Shack gets hip checked. Kapkovic, a shot through traffic, blocked. Now along that near corner, down to 6 minutes left here in the second period, brought to you by DeFata and Associates. 1-0 lead in favor of the Ice Rays. Battle for the puck along the near corner. That's Fewell trying to jar it out. Now along those near boards, Fejelov's in there. Boy, this is a battle along those boards. Yurkin's in there. Now played out free. Every inch of the ice got to be earned right now. Worked out free there by Nichols. Nichols has it from the point. Flips it back up top. Mudbugs hold his own. Quick wrister there by Kapkovic. Went wide. Thrown in front. Quick backhander went wide. Mudbugs hold the zone. That's Nichols. Nice job there by Nichols along the near half wall. Delved in deep. Back up top to Kapkovic. Kapkovic holds his own. Quick wrister deflected in front there by Koklachev. It goes into the far corner. Good zone time from the high slot. Now it deflects into the near half wall. Powered back in there by Kapkovic. It goes around to the far corner. 5 minutes left here in the second. From the right wing, Nichols has it. And we got traffic in front of George. And we got a whistle. Well, looks like the net came off. Boy, that is a tough whistle on the Mudbugs. Because they had a lot of work around that cage trying to find the equalizer. Wow. Timeout is called. Wow. A timeout called by Ryan Carruthers. He might have had some tired skaters, and that might have been a good timeout used on his part. 15:03 gone by here in the second period. Brought to you by DeFata and Associates. It is Corpus Christi 1, Shreveport nada. This faceoff will be deep in the Ice Rays zone. Boy, Mudbugs who are trailing in this game are going to look back on a lot of missed opportunities, maybe the one with the yawning cage that Fetchko missed. They do not want to dwell on that. They want to come back in this game. Back up top now to Regula. Quick shot goes wide. There might have been a stick in front of Fetchko on that yawning net, by the way. Not always easy when a stick gets in your way. Now thrown into the near corner. Mudbugs have it. Mudbugs. That's Weber. Weber, quick wrister. Upper head now from the right wing. Thrown in front. Quick shot. Oh, boy. It got blocked in front. Another shot trying to center somebody in front. And the puck now bounces back out to center. Regula will settle it back there for Brazil. Brazil now from the far side. Dishes it up ahead there to Kincannon. Oh, no, he had trouble handling it. 2-on-1. Floated on net. Save made. Landa Kusick in there. He gets speared down to the far corner. Mudbugs now give up possession. Love a drive. Save made there by Balboa. Backhander. Save made there by Balboa on a shot there by Love. Back out to center. Puck now floated back in. And the Mudbugs need a wholesale line change. They'll get a fresh new set of skaters. As the puck now goes in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now played around the neutral zone. Taken away. Oh, no. Golikov has it. Quick wrister. Save made there by Balboa. 3:33 left here in the second period. It is still a 1-0 Ice Rays lead. Face-off will be to the left of Balboa. Face-off won there by Corpus Christi. Quick wrister blocked. It went wide of Balboa. Oh, no, penalty coming up. It's going against Shreveport. There was some kind of contact in front. Is that against Balboa? Well, Balboa had his stick out. There was, well, it's going to be Bondi. He was around that far side as well. This is a big penalty. Mudbugs cannot be down any further than they are, which is one. It's a high sticking call on Bondi. Well, the Ice Rays are 0 for 4 on the man advantage. It's been a good testament to the Mudbugs' first choice personnel penalty kill. Face-off battle at one there by the Mudbugs. They'll tie it into that far corner. High sticking on Bondi. Now from the far half wall. Quick wrister blocked. Mudbugs are going to take it back the other way. One man to beat. Here's Weber trying to get around. He couldn't. Now back the other way. Ice Rays come. They gain the blue line. Dropped off there to Walensky. A drive. Save made. Rebound chance. Thrown out of trouble. Moore now along the inboards. Gets rubbed off pretty good. Now to the near half wall. Mudbugs able to clear it down the length of the ice. Good job there by Kincannon. One of the most experienced penalty killers, especially on this Mudbugs unit. Down to 2:40 left here in the second. 1:13 left on the penalty to Bondi. First choice personnel penalty kill. Thrown in deep now. Big check there by Dickinson. Along that far corner now. And now the Ice Rays will get it back up to the point. Now thrown ahead for Ilio. Oh no, backdoor quick shot, glove save! Made there by Balboa as he comes across with a dandy and keeps the Mudbugs alive. Now from the far half wall, back up top to Ferrilio. Ferrilio at the point, quick wrister. It tipped on just wide to the near side it goes. Puck now knifed out of trouble. Bondi, either Balboa with a nice glove stop there. 25 seconds left now on Bondi's high sticking infraction. Up across center now. Ferrilio will just throw it off the far side wall in deep. Puck now rimmed off the near side wall and down the length of the ice. Good job there by the Mudbugs. Down to 5 seconds. Bondi ready to get out of the box. And Bondi's out. 5-on-5 hockey. Great job. Ice Rays 0 for 5 on the man advantage. And that could come back to haunt them. The Mudbugs are to come back here. Uh-oh, no. Hedlund keeps it in. Quick shot, save made, rebound chance. Another save made there by Balboa as Landa Kusick tried to steer one in. And Balboa said, with 1:12 to go in the second. This faceoff is going to come out of the Mudbug zone. And I think Ryan Carruthers looks a bit perplexed on to why. Now it'll go to the far side. 1:12 left here in the second period. Battled at and won there by the Ice Rays. Flipped up ahead to the near side, off the near side boards as Golikov colors it in. Now Brazil to the far side there to Regula from the far side, off the near side boards. Now up across center. Puck flipped in deep. Corpus Christi has it, thrown ahead off the back heel of Godfrey. Mudbugs can run if they want. Here they go, 40 seconds left here in the second. Mudbugs penetrated in, that's Yannick and Fetchko in on the case along the far side. Mudbugs looking for maybe a late period tally. That would bring the house down here. This has been a quiet crowd so far. Now jarred out, Landa Kusik's in there, 20 seconds left now. And now the Ice Rays maybe with one last chance, and now a whistle is blown, penalty coming up. It's going against the Ice Rays. It's a holding call on Gudmi. And the Mudbugs so desperately trying to snap out of this funk. Flipped around to the far side. Oh boy, the puck is punched out to center. 10 seconds left. Mudbugs will regroup all the way back down. Fedulov, maybe one last attack. 5 seconds. Up ahead there to Fewell. Fewell comes across the blue line. Dropped off. Quick wrister save made there by George as the buzzer sounds. As Regula threw it at the net. That'll do it for the second period. Your score after 2 periods of play. It's Corpus Christi 1, Shreveport nothing. Stick around for our Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We'll talk to Sterling Dental Center after these messages. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information. Generational Financial Advisors is a proud partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. Janice Watt and the experienced staff at Generational Financial Advisors will assist you in planning for all of life's phases from college to retirement. Give Janice a call at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. Generational Financial Advisors. Stable, trustworthy, experienced. Secured investment advisory services offered through Royal Alliance Associates, Incorporated, Menra FINRA, SIPC, and Registered Investment Advisor. Generational Financial Advisors is a marketing name.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. Always a treat to talk about some of our corporate partners that makes this Mudbugs broadcast and this Shreveport Mudbugs hockey team possible. And one of my good friends, Dr. Emile Janou from Sterling Dental Center, proud corporate partner this year, and we appreciate his time and support for everything that he does. And first of all, Doc, thanks for coming on. We appreciate you coming on.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to come and talk to you and explain what we do here at Sterling and what we can offer to the players and future patients.
How are things going on at Sterling Dental Center?
Well, things are actually really great right now. We're trying to close down the year. We have a lot of people who are coming in to maximize their benefits for the end of the year. So we've been a little bit busier than usual. And we also, we offer a lot of services that are unique to us between in-house implantability and Invisalign. We also have a new patient special that we run right now that's 60% off for a new patient, which includes a cleaning and full x-rays and an exam. And man, we're really happy to be a part of the Mudbugs and help out Shreveport's community and be here.
The biggest thing is not everybody has dental insurance, and some dentists will dismiss you, but that's not the case with you.
No, not really. It's one of the biggest reasons why I took on the role of being a dentist and why I looked at it as a future job when I was going through college. I wanted the ability to help everyone, not just one person who is more fortunate than others. I always looked at it as I wanted to be able to help everyone from top to bottom, and that's also why we in a cleaning with 60% off is pretty amazing.
Can you talk about some of the services that you provide patients at Sterling Dental Center?
Well, so besides your basic services that every dental office is going to provide, from a cleaning, x-rays, we have digital x-rays. We don't develop film anymore. We also provide fillings. If you have a cavity, we can fix that. If you break a tooth, we can crown it. We also do root canals that are, pretty standard. We also have two doctors here that do Invisalign, which is a bracketless type of minor tooth movement, and then we also have in-house implants that we do as well. That's kind of our run-of-the-mill for our services. We also, we have the ability to see anybody and everybody, and as long as you're showing up, we're going to see you.
What's the common advice that you could give just a listener back at home? I mean, there's so many things that people do with their teeth, or there's people that maybe neglect brushing their teeth. I'm one of the guys. I'm a broadcaster. I need my teeth. I brush it about maybe 2 to 3 times a day after a meal. I guess what's the most biggest advice that you can give the listener out there?
Well, you hit the nail on the head. First thing is brush twice a day, and floss. Those are that's the big thing that anyone who is in the dental health field will tell you. Brush twice a day and floss, and brush properly. There's a way that if you aren't brushing right, it doesn't do as well as it does, brushing it incorrectly. So brush twice a day, floss. And a big thing, and I'm a proponent of this, especially for kids, is chew sugar-free gum after meals. It really it stimulates saliva. It helps clean the teeth, and it's not a cavity prevention. Although some gums do have a cavity preventing medicine in them, but it's good to keep your teeth clean.
We're talking to Dr. Emile Janou from Sterling Dental Center. Now, I'm one of those guys sometimes might go over the top and brush my teeth after breakfast, brush my teeth after lunch, maybe not after dinner, maybe sometimes if I can after dinner. Brushing your teeth after every meal, is that over excessive? Can that do maybe the negative effect and harm your teeth?
It can. If you're not brushing correctly, you can physically brush away part of your tooth. That can lead to some further issues. There again, it's always better to listen to your dental health professional, a hygienist, to instruct you on how to do it right. Again, my recommendation is twice a day, once in the morning and then once at night before you go to bed. and I also think that that's the most important time, is right before bed. Why? Because when you sleep with your mouth closed and say you left a big old piece of candy bar stuck in the tooth, that's perfect. That's a perfect way to get a cavity.
Now, floss twice a day or floss just once at the end of the day?
I'm a big believer in just flossing once a day, but you can floss as much as you want to. It's not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. But flossing, I have a method before I go to bed, and I floss, I brush, and then I rinse with a mouthwash.
What's the best part of your job?
The best part of my job is when you have the ability to help someone who is either in pain or dissatisfied with how they look, and you change that, and you change their outcome and their outlook on life. I think that that's an important aspect of any job that you choose, is to help someone, and that's one of the reasons why I chose dentistry, was that I have the ability to help people. So I really, you can have a hard day, and your last patient of the day is somebody that you helped out, and it can turn everything around for you. So I think that the ability to help someone and change their outlook on life is probably my favorite part of the job.
Every time I come to the office, I see a bunch of women. It seems like you guys have a big staff here, and it seems like there's never a dull moment. And most importantly, the one thing you preach is family. And I don't really get that feel at other dentists I go to. It seems like it's just kind of nuts and bolts. Here, it seems like, boy, it's one big crazy family, a little arguing here and there, a little drama here and there, but obviously the love is coming up at the end.
Well, yeah, I would agree with that. We really strive for a family-type environment, and that's just not how we treat our patients. It's also how we work with our fellow workers. Is that this is a big family. I spend more time at my office than I do with my own family.
And you got 4 girls back at home.
I do. I go to one place with girls, and I come to another place with girls. So I'm very used to it. But I do. I believe that if you work together as a family and as a team, you are going to achieve better things and have better success, and your patients will, in result, have better success too.
Well, Dr. Miljanu, we appreciate your corporate partnership with the Mudbugs, and we couldn't do it without you. So, Doc, thanks for the time, and hope we can do this again.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming out here and talking to me, and just remember, we're Sterling Dental, sir. We're always here if you need us. If you catch a puck to the face, or if you have any other problems, don't hesitate to call us, and we'll be here.
Slap us with the number and website.
It's 318-688-1040, or you can go to our website, which is www.sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Again, sterlingdentalshreveport.com, or 688-1040.
All right. Thanks, Doc. We'll have more after these messages. This is the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show, and you're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Bayou Blasters helps bring you Shreveport Mudbugs hockey on the ticket. Hey, this is Jay Fuo letting you know Bayou Blasters offers the best dry ice blasting in all of Shreveport. Our solid CO2 provides a powerful industrial equipment cleaning solution for a variety of applications ranging from heavy slag removal to delicate semiconductor and circuit board cleaning. Our ice blasting technology has become known as the cleanest and most environmentally friendly way to clean and prep any surface. Call us at 877-352-8614 or log on to BayouBlasters.com.
Welcome back to the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're joined by one of my favorites, a dear friend, a dear corporate partner, a fantastic woman who basically supports the Mudbugs broadcast and the Mudbugs organization as a whole, Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. First of all, Miss Janice, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you coming on.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Just talk about now, everybody hears about Generational Financial Advisors. You're the first period sponsor. Just talk about everything that goes on at Generational Financial Advisors.
Okay, we have a group of people, including myself, who are all financial advisors, and then I'm also a CPA, so I offer services to small businesses and individuals and tax services. We offer retirement planning, college planning, just basically cover your life services, and we try to work with people and develop that relationship so that it's all about relationships and it's not just about the money.
Is it a little more hectic now with, I guess, tax season just right around the corner?
It is very hectic. We start out with just having to do 1099s and W-2s for the companies that we do work with on a yearly basis, and then we go straight from there into filing all the way into April and sometimes October.
What's the most stressful part of your job?
The deadlines during tax season. Just trying to, if people get their stuff in timely, and trying to make sure that I have the time and can do the job in a timely manner for them so that we're not filing extensions.
We're talking to Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors, one of our Mudbugs corporate partners here in the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. You do so many good things for the Mudbugs. At GFA, talk about some of the things that you love, and obviously you work in depth with numbers just past my range of thinking. Just talk about some of the things that you love about the company and some of the things that you love about your job.
Well, one, I love the fact that we're a small company and we have an office here and one in Marshall, Texas, and the fact that we do have a lot of relationships that are long-term, being generational across the family lines, which is our whole goal. So as a person is getting older, we want to make a point to work with their younger children, grandchildren, so that, you know, they understand that we are here to represent them and to work with them for all their needs, tax, accounting, financial planning, insurance, all of it. We have a good group of people, and we've all been together for at least 10 years. So it's a nice small firm, but still, you know, can offer a lot of services.
Aside from being a fantastic corporate partner, you're also a billet. This is your third year as a Mudbug billet, and you have Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson, two very good hockey players, and both with colorful personalities. How has the atmosphere and the experience been this year for you?
It's been different because before we only had one player, and so then they had to we had a veteran and a rookie this year, and that was interesting to see the interaction between them, especially during training camp. But they have come to know each other and their habits, and we have card games, we have, you know, a lot of different things, and just they've become part of the family.
You've been you do a lot of cooking, and I think that's one of the things that Ethan Harrison and Andrew Jackson rave about. What's one dish that has become kind of a favorite amongst the guys that you maybe you can think of?
It's something so simple. It's a chicken bite that's wrapped in bacon with brown sugar and stuff, and they can eat 4 pounds of chicken in a heartbeat.
You're also in the Claws Up Booster Club. You're the vice president. You work with Carl Phillips, and just talk about that dynamic. This is the first year that the Mudbugs have brought back the Booster Club. Just talk about how everything's kind of going and maybe some of the things that are on the horizon.
It's been a learning process for us this year. Of course, it was always going to be with you're doing the first time, and you have to see what works, what doesn't work. We have a great group of people. We have probably over 100 members. And we have tried a few things that didn't work, but we've had a lot that's going on, and I think in the future that as we have developed it, you'll see more things for sale, different just push to get some things out and help people understand, like learn about hockey rules and then stat sheets for people that had been asking for them and things like that we try to get out.
How are the holidays for you? I know that the Booster Club did a lot of good things with ornaments and had a Christmas party and the food, and obviously we're very much appreciative of that. There's so many things that go on in the holidays. It kind of seems to consume a whole month. How was it as far as from a Booster Club perspective and everything you guys wanted to accomplish?
Oh, it was great, and I think people really, really enjoyed the Christmas party with the guys and the fact that they all came in their costumes or sweaters or whatever else and just had a fun time. And, you know, they weren't having to they interacted with everybody, sat at the tables with them, and I think people really enjoy that a lot. That's what they're there for. That's what they want to do and support the team.
That's Miss Janice Watt from Generational Financial Advisors. We've created quite a relationship 3 years ago when this all started, and we appreciate all your support and most importantly your corporate partnership. Just thank you very much for always being there for the Mudbugs community, and thanks for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, and go Mudbugs.
We'll have more after these messages on the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into Mudbugs hockey here at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Now time for the third period. Mudbugs will skate once again from left to right, down by one. The only goal so far from one of the biggest Bugs nemesis. That's Mr. Kyle Moore. The guy just cannot be stopped. And he loves to hurt the Mudbugs as he gets the game's only goal at 11:54. 1-0 lead as the Mudbugs will have 1:40 left on Goodme's penalty. And this is a critical juncture of the game because the Mudbugs have a chance to break out of this funk. And what a time to do it. It would tie the game up. Balboa gets stretched out. George starting to clear out a little bit of snow from the goal mouth. And we're ready to go. Face-off coming up now at center ice. And this is always tricky because you're starting off the period on the power play. Battle that one there by the Ice Rays, and they will spear it down the length of the ice. Picked up there by McGee. McGee's got it now. He'll move it up the ice. Throw it on to Harrison. Harrison will dish it on up ahead to the far side there to Weber. And now into the near end boards. Puck stolen away, and Corpus Christi will clear it down the length of the ice. Not the start the Mudbugs were looking for, as we're down to $1:10 left now on Gudmi's penalty. 1-0 lead for the Ice Rays. McGee to the far side, too far for him, and the puck is bounced right back out to center. Fedulov now has it down to a minute left on this man advantage. Up ahead there to Harrison. Harrison will throw it back to the point. Regula now to the far side there to Fewell, and he could not get through as the puck is speared down the length of the ice. Minute gone by here in the third. 39 ticks left on this power play. Brought to you by Swepco. Up ahead now, a little burst of speed. Here comes Rupsov. Rupsov comes in, quick wrister, and might have been fought off there by George. Back up top, and the Mudbugs can't hold the zone. Down to 20 seconds. One last rush here for the Pittsburgh native. That's Matt Weber. Weber now banks it off the far side boards in deep into the Ice Ray zone. Slowed down there by George. He goes now along the end boards. Yannick's there, and the puck is jabbed down the length of the ice. That is pretty much going to do it for this power play, and once again, the Mudbugs come up empty. Uh-oh, stolen away, quick wrister, and it goes just wide. Now to puck taken away, Harnikainen. Oh, he tried to drop it in deep along the near circle. Now to the near side it goes. Picked up there, the puck is lobbed on net. Stop made there by George. He caught it, dropped it, and keeps play going. Early goings of the third. Corpus Christi 1, Shreveport not yet. 2-on-2. Quick wrister. Fought off there by Balboa. Now to the far side it goes. Kincannon will grab it. He'll move it up across center. Nichols up ahead. And the puck is thrown back out to center. Fetchko has it. Fetchko now will flip it off the near side glass in deep into the Ice Ray zone. Slowed down there by George. Now to the near side. Stella guns it off the far side boards in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now Dickinson throws around to the far corner. Mudbugs have it. They'll lug it up the ice. Now from the right side. Dropped in deep. Taking a hard check there is Fetchko. Now across. Too far. Now picked up there by Walensky. And he comes in offsides. 3:01 gone by here in the third. One nothing lead for the Ice Rays. Face-off won there by the Ice Rays. And goes back now to Gudmi. Gudmi now behind his own cage. He glides it all the way. Caroms it off the near side walls. Up ahead there to Hedlund. Oh no. Hard check there. And now picked up there by Regula. Regula now goes across the far side. Will ram it in deep and ram his man off the boards. Now, they're fighting for position. Ice Rays have it now up ahead there to Hedlund. Hedlund now gains the blue line from the near side. Quick wrister, easy glove save made there by Balboa. And he will hold on to it with 16:20 now remaining in the third period. Corpus Christi 1, Shreveport nothing. Face off to the right of Balboa. And now, a little bit of a delay. Face off battle at. Tied up. And the puck is jarred out to center. Picked up there now by Kincannon. He's going to lug it in. He's got Weber with him along that near side. This line trying to do something good here for Coach Soupy. Waltman now chasing after it. Off the back heel, Corpus Christi has it. Back out to center. 2-on-2. Puck thrown back in to the Mudbug zone. Sights now. Will level it in deep. Thrown across. Quick shot. One time just wide. Didn't get much on it. That was Sights in front of the door. Now Waltman back the other way. Gains the blue line from the right side. He'll steer it in deep along that right corner. Weber is in there with Kincannon. Weber thrown back up top to Dickinson. Dickinson to McGee. Tried to drop it off the stick. Another shot there by Weber, blocked in front. Boy, McGee probably is thinking he might have thought about shooting that puck. Hard to say up here. Or easier to say up here, harder to say down there. There is a glove on the ice. Not sure who that belongs to. Along that far corner. Now the Ice Rays have it. 2-on-2. Uh-oh. Trailer trying to find Kramer. And it was too far for Kramer, but the puck bounced on net. And an easy stop made there by Balboa. 5:05 gone by here in the third. Ice Rays 1, Mudbugs nothing. This is game 2 of this 2-game set. Mudbugs will be back in action next weekend. It'll be the home finale. Last regular season home games of the season, as the Mudbugs will have a 2-game set against the Odessa Jackalopes. Face-off battle at one there by Shreveport. They have it. We're going to look at scores elsewhere in the South Division as everybody looking at scores at this time of the year. Puck ricochets off the front skate of Fetchko in deep now into the Ice Ray zone. Spun around now to the far side. Picking it up there is Yerkins. Yerkins can't nail it out. Now intercepted. Mudbugs trying to steal it here. Down low. Harrison cannot get around, and Yerkins has it. Yerkins now trying to spin it around. And now off the back heel, Corpus Christi has it. Oh boy, hard check. Down goes Dickinson, he gets right back up. His pass gets picked off. Oh no, back the other way, 2-on-2. And breaking his stick in half there was Regula, he lost it. Now off the far side boards, puck backhanded back out to center. Goodme over to Ferrelia. Ferrelia now throws it at the net, easy saucer shot, easy save made there by Balboa. Now back the other way, 2-on-2. Here come the Mudbugs. They crisscross. Trying to fool everybody there was Fewell and Fegeloff, but it was broken up there by Goodme. Goodme now going to go chase it down along the near half wall. 6.5 gone by here in the third. Now Fewell gets a body in front. Puck now is kind of just laid out into center. And now the puck is thrown at the net, easily sticked aside there by Balboa as it gets the protective netting. Big thanks to our Claws Up Booster Club for everything they do for us. And I know that group will be getting bigger and bigger as the seasons go on. It is Topeka all over Odessa 5-2. And that is big news for Corpus Christi. They are going to have some company. And how about this? Amarillo on top of Lone Star 3-2 with 2:14 to go in the second. That's good news for the Mudbugs. Mudbugs got to take care of business here, though. And come back in this game. Thrown up ahead there to Weber. Weber, one man to beat. Weber gets around his man. Quick wrister. And it is paddled aside there by George. Back the other way. Here comes Moore. Thrown in. He'll flip it in deep now. To the right corner it goes. Brazil now will grab it. Brazil now lugs it back out to center. Now thrown back. Kincannon back to Regula. Regula has it. Now to the near side. Off the stick of Weber. And Weber will smack it in deep into the Ice Ray zone. Back up top. Quick wrister there by Bondi goes wide. And it ricochets right back out to center. Time not a factor yet, but it will be if the Mudbugs don't hurry up. Kapkovic thrown in front, ricocheted in front, save made there by George. Boy, Mudbugs just trying to get pucks to the net now. They're going to have to keep getting it as Jeff. Koklachev has it. Koklachev from the far corner. Quick pass off the back heel of Moore. Now Mudbugs have it from the high slot. Quick wrister, fanned on. That might have been blocked on a shot there by Nichols. Nichols now goes chasing after the puck along the near corner. There was a high stick up across the Corpus Christi player, and Mudbugs might have got away with one as that puck now is skied on net. Balboa will make the stop. Still a 1-0 game. 11:38 to go here in the third. A break in the action. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Mark Duffield with Coldwell Banker Gosley is a proud sponsor of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. After 27 years in the U.S. Air Force, Mark Duffield now brings his energy, honesty, and clear speak to the local real estate market. If you are selling your home or just curious about what it's worth, go to markduffield.net to ask Mark for a free report. If you are looking to buy a home, contact Mark for a list of homes for sale in the neighborhood of your dreams. Go to markduffield.net or give Mark a call at 347-8557 or 861-2461.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. I want to thank all our billet families for everything they do for Mudbugs hockey. And if I can get my list out in front of here, all these lovely names, I will be ready to go. Here we go. Kevin and Denise and Cookin family. Levi and Charlie Dewan family. Ron and Stephanie Fletcher and family. Jim Hacker and Lydia Davis. Miss Sue Hammock. Spencer and Candace Hardy and family. Brian and Kristen Hill and family. Ed and Jennifer Horton. Karen Mitchell and family. Scott and Karen Musket and family. Carl and Amanda Phillips. Kyle and Paige Porter. Randy and Tanya Reeves. Miss Joanne Seaman. Josh and Brittany Traha and family. Arthur and Marlene Wagasback, Kevin and Cindy Waldrop, Don and Janice Watt, and Ross and Leslie Whitaker and family. And, of course, Leslie Whitaker ready to welcome baby number 3 to the Whitaker family. And it's obviously a special moment for the Whitakers. Big thanks to all our billet families. We can't do it without you. Hashtag love our billets. Mudbugs able to spear the puck all the way down the length of the ice. Now thrown in front. Save made. Boy, Fedgeloff was there. Now back the other way. 3-on-2. Quick wrister. Glove save made there by Balboa. With 11:14 to go here in the third period. Corpus Christi 1, Shreveport nothing. Face off now in the far circle, deep in the Mudbug zone. Face off one there by the Mudbugs. They have it. They work it up across center. Way up the ice now with a burst of speed. Here comes Fetchko. Flips it. A backhander got blocked, and he goes down. Now Corpus Christi comes back the other way. 9 minutes gone by here in the third. Puck now knifed at there by Yannick. Gets it back up to center. And the puck now taken away off the stick now. Fetchko. He'll come in on the forecheck. Mudbugs trying to steal it. They can't. Now played off the far side. Coming across the blue line. Mudbugs have it now in front of their own bench. They'll regroup and reset things with 10.5 left here in the third. Thrown off the stick of Fetchko. He's got to come off as Corpus Christi now has it back in their own zone. Dropped off there to Koss. Koss now getting hit hard on the play there by Kincannon. Coach Soupy starting to shuffle up the lines a bit. Look out for that. Up ahead there to Waltman. Too far as Wilkie cannot get the puck out. Kept in there by Regula. Now Waltman from the point. Thrown back. Quick one-timer. Save made. Rebound chance. George gobbles it up. Right at the doorstep was Kincannon trying to drill that baby home. 10:03 gone by here in the third. Kincannon tried to get that baby top shelf. He could not. Face off now to the right of George. Like Seitz just got kicked out of the face-off circle. Face-off battle at, won there by the Ice Rays, but stolen away. Mudbugs have it. Trying to wrap it around, thrown at the net there by Rupsoff, went wide. Mudbugs now get pushed off the puck. Along the end boards, that's Rupsoff. Rupsoff has it. Rupsoff holds on to it from the far half wall. Gets checked hard, trying to hold it in there. Trying to hold the zone. Mudbugs cannot as the puck deflects back out to the neutral zone. Now in front of the Ice Rays bench. Mudbugs looking for some late game heroics. Here comes Koklichev with a big old body armor hit. Now the puck rolls back into the Mudbug zone. Natty Shack up across center off the near side boards. Mudbugs offense trying to find some fireworks late. McGee back behind the cage. Of course, the Ice Rays fighting for their playoff lives. Played right back out to center. Ferrilio comes across the right side. He'll shovel it in deep. Now in deep behind the cage of Balboa. Thrown in front. Taken there by the Mudbugs. Pass is too far for Fewell. Now the near side there to Landakusik. Battling for it there with Dickinson. Now the puck played out free and Moore will grab it and Moore will power it off the near side boards. Picked up there by Dickinson. Now to McGee. McGee goes off the near side boards. He missed everybody there. And the Ice Rays have it. And that is Wilkie. He'll will that puck in deep into the Mudbug zone. Now to the near corner it goes. Koss grabbing it. On to the near corner, now tied up along those walls. Down to 8 minutes left here in the third. Played out free, Regula has it. Regula gains the blue line from the right side. He gets hip checked down to the ice. Now to that right corner it goes. Yannick has it. Yannick to the near side there to Regula. Trying to power it up top. Yannick a drive, blocked in front there by Wilkie. Oh! Awkward hit there as Yannick goes down. But he stayed, gets back up. Now to the near half wall, played out free. Mudbugs with good zone time, but they can't get much on the net here. Here comes Regula. Dropped off there to Harrison. Back to Regula, the old give and go. They work a little bit of the cycle along that near corner. Mudbugs working down low. Galikoff in the work now. Along the end boards. Mudbugs grinding. Just trying to get the puck in front. Corpus Christi has it now. Landakusik trying to get it out. Kept in there by Harrison. Mudbugs need some fresh skaters. Good work there by Harrison to seal it up along the walls. Good, some fresh pucks. And oh no, they call a whistle. Wow. And the faceoff will stay in the Ice Ray zone. Oh, wow. The officials, the puck's coming out of the Ice Ray zone. That's a backbreaker for the Mudbugs. I don't understand why that faceoff shouldn't be in the Ice Ray zone. That just puzzles me as much as it probably does you. Faceoff won there by the Mudbugs. Kapkovic has it along the far side. He'll bang it, hand it off the far side boards. Puck now is just whacked in deep into the Corpus Christi zone. George has it now. Along to the far side. Mudbugs hold the zone. Kapkovic a blast. Blocked in front. Uh-oh. Mudbugs got to get back. That's Bondi. He'll race back into his own zone. He'll grab it. The loose biscuit up ahead there to Nichols. Nichols now with a burst of speed. Here comes Nichols. Gains the blue line. Can't get around Love. And Love now will Love tap it off the near side walls. Up across into the neutral zone it goes. Now stealing it. Stella. Off the back heel, back out to center. Ferrilio. Pushed off the puck there by Weber. Mudbugs grab it. That's McGee trying to make something happen. Flipped over to Weber to his left. Weber now a drive, and it goes just wide. Godfrey trying to get it out. Now Natty Shack, who played soccer a little bit, kicks it back in. Now picked up there by Godfrey. Puck now sliced at. And we got a whistle as The Ice Rays are offside. 5:39 now remaining here in the third period. It's the Ice Rays 1, the Mudbugs nothing. Face-off one there by the Mudbugs. They'll charge it up into the Ice Rays zone, and now the Mudbugs lose possession. Now they steal it. Thrown back ahead. Quick wrister there by Koklachev. He had a man in front. Save made there by George. Right back out to center. Battling for it now. Mudbugs trying to work it up the ice. They're going to have to push the issue down to 5:15 left here in the third. Do the Mudbugs have a late game equalizer in them? To the far side now. Natty Shack has it, trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Up ahead. Natty Shack trying to throw it at the net. It deflects off the heel of Wilkie into the near corner. Now thrown at the net. Stick save made there by George. George still has the shutout. Mudbugs trying to break it and tie this game. Oh, boy. Koklachev tried to flip it back to Harrison, but it was too early. Now back out to center. Down to 4:40 left in the third. Oh, no. Quick wrister. And a save made there by Balboa. That was a lot of space for Mr. Kyle Moore. And Balboa able to make the stop. .436 remaining here in the third. Ice Rays used their timeout back in the second, so they have no timeouts. Mudbugs will definitely have their one, and they'll save it. Puck now is muscled off the far side boards. Too far there for Fedulov to grab off the near side, far side boards rather. Ice Rays have it, intercepted. And the puck now thrown back into the Corpus Christi zone, now taken there by Bondi. Bondi has it, thrown at the net, glove save on a tricky one off a blue line screen there by George. Boy, that one almost handcuffed George, and we are down to 4:13 left here in the third. Mudbugs dramatically tied the game up with 29 seconds last Saturday. They're going to need some late game dramatics tonight. Ice Rays 1, Mudbugs nothing. Face off one there by the Mudbugs. Flip back up top now. Dickinson throws it at the net. And it's stabbed down and covered up there by George. Coach Soupy screaming out instructions now. Coach Soupy, back in Odessa, he pulled his goalie with 3:33 left. In that second game in Odessa, he would not be afraid to do the same thing here tonight. We'll keep an eye out on Balboa. Face-off one there by Stella. Now to the far side. Now to the near side there to Goodme. Off the near side boards, right back out to center. Stick tied up along the half boards. Punched at there by Dickinson. Now Stella has it. Thrown back over to Kramer. 3:45 left here in the third. Puck deflected. Mudbugs have it. Trying to kick it along. Yannick a shot. Oh, blocked in front. Sights now. Just able to fire it back out to center. Dickinson will throw it up into midair along the far side glass in deep into the Ice Rays zone. Good check there by the Mudbugs. They can't hold the zone, though. Oh, the Mudbugs almost got caught with too many men. They just averted disaster there on a line change. Weber has it. Mason Balboa starting to look over at Coach Soupy. He's looking for the signal. No signal yet. Uh-oh, bad pass. Turned over. Lakusik has it. Quick shot. Shoulder save made there by Balboa. That was a disastrous turn of events there. Along to the near corner now. Mudbugs trying to spar the puck out. That's Brazil. Back to Weber. And now Balboa starting to look over at the bench. Right up to center. Coach Muskie says no. 2:35 to go in the third. Ferrilio will lob it back in. Bondi bangs it around the far side. Mora drive and went wide of Balboa. Now to the near corner. Uh-oh, one-timer there, scores. That's Kyle Moore. He does it again, and he waves at the Mudbugs fans to taunt them even more. Kyle Moore had space in front, and he throws it in traffic, and Kyle Moore burns the Mudbugs again. Time of the goal, 17:43 of the third period. $20 goals now for Kyle Moore. The Mudbugs are now in desperation mode. And now Balboa leaves the net. 6 attackers for the Mudbugs. They got to go here. They need 2. Thrown back up top now. From the far half wall, quick wrister, blocked in front. Oh no, empty net, thrown door, just wide. Is it going to be icing? No icing. Shot, score. An empty netter. And that'll wrap it up for all intents purposes. Boy, icing was waved off, and it is Anthony Yerkins who's able to tap in the empty netter. Time of the goal, 18:07 of the third. And that one is the dagger. I'm not sure if Coach Soupy's going to pull his goalie now. I think he's going to call off the Dogs. And a very dejected crowd leaving George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. And this one's going to sting because the Mudbugs had plenty of chances tonight. Yerkins' second goal of the year in just his 13th game as an Ice Red. Back up top, quick wrister, blocked in front. Now it goes to the near side, off the near side boards. Kapkovic trying to break the shutout. Here he comes. Backhander, scores! That's Mark Kapkovic! And he breaks the shutout. And the Mudbugs have just a little bit of life. With 1:13 to go in the third. It's Ice Rays 3, the Mudbugs 1. Mark Kapkovic, who never gives up on a shift, comes right across and is able to ram home the goal. And you would have to believe Coach Soupy's going to have to use a timeout here. Kapkovic's first of the year. Don't ever say never. Ice Rays 3, Mudbugs 1, 1:13 left in the third. Folks, you never know. And that's nice in front of Miss Anna Kapkovic and, of course, his 2 younger sisters in the house tonight. They're loving every moment of it as Mark Kapkovic able to power home his first of the year. Time of the goal, 18:47. And now Balboa is going to try to vacate the net as fast as possible here. Face-off won there by the Ice Rays. Balboa's got to stay in his cage. Off the far side boards. 1:05 to go. 3-1 game. Oh, what a check there by Koklachev. And we got a fight. Here we go. It's going to be a line brawl. We got a headlock now at center ice. Koklachev tied up. Two guys now wrapped up along in front of that suite. Oh, this is a good one. And now, wait a minute. George coming up across the blue line. He's looking over at Balboa. They're starting to stare down each other. Oh, that's a big league stare down between Balboa and George. Those two do not want to do anything stupid at this juncture of the game. 1:04 remaining in regulation. 3-1 game in favor of the Ice Rays. The Ice Rays might win this game, but the Mudbugs letting them know you're not going to win the battle. Or they might have won this battle, but they didn't win the war. A slew of Mudbugs have been tossed out of this game. Boy, Brian George skated up across the blue line, then Balboa skated out, and you know what you're thinking. Gustav's Grigals, Ricky Lake rather. I'm sorry, Kelly Lake, part 2. It was Gustav's Grigals who got in that very famous goalie fight last year against Kevin Lake, the Kenai River Brown Bears netminder. A 3-1 game. So there is 1:04 remaining, and now the Mudbugs got to make sure that they're not going to have any more serious consequences after tonight's game. They want to stay out of any lingering penalties that might carry on over into next weekend. Boy, if George and Balboa locked it up at center, that would have been a good one. George's a big boy. He's at least 6'1", 180. Balboa, he's 6'3", 200. That's a brick wall right there in Balboa. Balboa, very adventurous, outdoorsian. Hikes a lot of mountains, does a lot of snow work. Back in Colorado, where he is from. Does not like to tie it up, but if George was going to come in, I know Balboa was going to come into for his honor, or in defense of the Mudbugs' honor, rather. Oh, wow. A 5-minute on the Mudbugs. Are they really giving a 5-minute on Koklachev? He really didn't do much. It's a kneeing call on Koklachev. Surprised no Ice Rays got kicked out of this game. Well, the Ice Rays are going to finish up the game on the power play because it's a 5-minute special with 1:04 remaining in the third. So the Mudbugs just took themselves out of this game. That's tough. Tough call. That goes against Koklachev. Now shot goes wide. Up ahead now. Too far. Yerkins has it. Yerkins comes across. Now he'll spin it back to the near half wall. Back up top. Quick wrister scores. That somehow beat Balboa And Koss finds the back of the twine. Time of the goal, 19-12 the third. That one handcuffed Balboa. And that one mystified me, as it probably did you back at home. Boy, a plethora of goals in these last 5 minutes of the third. The goal comes for Koss. It is goal number 8 on the year. Oh, no. This is going to get ugly. 40 seconds, and here come the Ice Rays. That's a power play goal. Back up top now. That goes to Koss. Now to the far half wall. 4-1 lead for the Ice Rays. Game very much in hand. From the high slot, quick shot gobbled up there by Balboa. This is going to be a tough pill to swallow for Balboa. He had a really good game, and the game just got away from him. Kyle Moore is going to continue to haunt the Mudbugs in their sleeps, wherever they may be in the day or night. Kyle Moore loves to play the Mudbugs. And what a series this may be if the two are to meet in the postseason. It would be a hell of a series. Now over to the left point there. Back up top. Quick wrister. Just wide rebound chance. Nice. Right pad stop made there by Balboa. 8 seconds to go. Now puck drilled into that near corner, and that'll do it. 2 seconds, and the Mudbugs are going to come up short tonight. Final score, the Ice Rays 4, the Mudbugs 1. And it wasn't for a lack of trying. Tough loss for Balboa. And that's a big win for Brian George and the Corpus Christi Ice Rays, as now they have continue a 3-point lead for the last and final playoff spot. Stick around for the Rays and Canes postgame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs. From routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, dental emergencies, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
From diving lessons with certified trainers to gearing up in the proper dive gear, Scuba Ventures has just what you need to begin your diving adventures. Hey, it's Jordan Fader. Explore the underwater world with us. Whether you dream of seeing all the colorful fish of the sea or simply want to feel the rush of the open water, we can turn your dream into reality. Learn to dive and take trips with us to Cozumel, Curacao, and Roatan. We offer a full spectrum of underwater classes from scuba, snorkeling, open water diving, boat diving, and more. Call us now at 318-222-3483 or log on to scubaventures.com.
Welcome back into the Rays and Canes postgame show. Final score, the Ice Rays 4, the Mudbugs 1. With the win, the Ice Rays are going to maintain a 3-point lead over the Topeka Pilots. We're going to take a look at that score, as I know Topeka was winning big. I know they're not looking to blow anything here. They did win. It's a final score in Odessa. So the Pilots 6, the Jackalopes 2. That is a final score. So it's a 3-point lead for that final spot in the playoff, in the 4th spot in the South. Now, good news for the Mudbugs. Amarillo on top of Lone Star 4-2 early in the 3rd. So if Amarillo can hold on, the Mudbugs will continue to just trail Lone Star by 2 points. That's big, as they want to stay within striking distance. It's going to make that last series between Shreveport and Lone Star mean so much in the first week of April. Let's rewind and take a look back at how this game started. It started off with a scoreless affair after one, penalty-filled, action-packed, a lot of chances for both teams. But until the second period, it was 11:54. Mr. Kyle Moore does it again, scores his 19th of the year in a 2-on-1 odd-man rush. He beat Balboa along the 5-hole side, and the Ice Rays took a 1-0 lead. Then in the third period, Kyle Moore came back again and continued to hunt the Mudbugs as he rammed in his 20th of the year, assisted by Matthew Hedlund, and it was a 2-0 Ice Rays lead. 2-0 got out of hand as Anthony Yerkins was able to tap in the empty netter. It looked like there was an icing call, but it was waved off thanks to Yerkins' speed. Yerkins' second of the year, and it was a 3-0 game. Mudbugs didn't give up, though. 40 seconds later, it was Mark Kapkovic who powered home his first of the year. They're now giving it to Koklachev. I believe Kapkovic's going to get that goal. Might have been tipped in front, so far for now, it'll be Koklachev's 6th, unassisted at 18:47. It broke the shutout from Brian George. Then at 19:12, Austin Koss scored the goal. It was from the near half wall, threw it in front, and Balboa didn't see it. He might have been screened, and that made it a 4-1 game. Final score 4-1. And the Mudbugs will stay at 63 points and look ahead to next Friday night, the final weekend of the home schedule for the Mudbugs. It'll be the Mudbugs and the Odessa Jackalopes. Be sure to join us as the Mudbugs will try to wrap up the home schedule in style. 7-11 puck drop, 6:55 with the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Your final score, the Ice Rays 4, the Mudbugs 1. I'm Chet Yoder wrapping things up here from the Georges Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Until next time, have a good night and a better tomorrow as you've been listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. And as always, claws up.
Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey has been brought to you by Scuba Ventures, Great American Vapes, Generational Financial Advisors, 5-Star Builders, Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy, Coldwell Banker Gosley, DeFata and Associates LLC, State Farm, Bayou Blasters, and Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram. Thank you for listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. And as always, claw back.